Looking for an inverter welder but not sure which one is actually worth your money? Today, we're counting down 5 popular options from the most basic to the most powerful so you can find the perfect fit. Kicking off our list in the 5th spot, we have this compact Vevor welder. This is the kind of machine people pick when they just want to get started with small projects and don't want something heavy or complicated. It's simple, portable, and runs off a regular household outlet, which already makes it more convenient than big shop machines. Feature-wise, you're getting both gasless flux core welding and gas MIG welding. That flexibility is nice at this price level, especially for thin steel, small repairs, and light fabrication. Compared to the higher-ranked welders on this list, though, it's clearly more of a light-duty tool than an all-around workhorse. Now for the trade-offs. The power tops out at 130 amps, which means thicker metal is going to push this machine to its limits pretty quickly. It's also not a multi-process unit, so there's no stick welding and no TIG option here. When you compare it to the more versatile welders coming up, you start to see where it cuts corners to stay affordable. This welder makes the most sense for beginners, hobbyists, or anyone doing small repairs around the house. If your projects are thin metal, brackets, or light frames, it'll get the job done. And by the way, you'll find links to all the welders in this video at the best prices down in the description under the video. Coming in just ahead of the previous model, we have another Vevor welder that builds on the same basic idea but adds a bit more user-friendly control. It's still a small, portable MIG machine, but it feels a little more refined when you're actually dialing in your settings. One of the standout features here is the digital display and the automatic setting adjustment. In simple terms, the machine helps match voltage and wire speed for you, which is great if you're still learning. Compared to the previous welder, this one is a little easier to use and gives you more confidence when working on different thicknesses of metal. The downside is that, under the hood, you're still dealing with that same 130 amp ceiling. So while it may feel smarter, it's not dramatically stronger. It also still lacks stick and TIG welding, which means it can't compete with the true multi-process machines higher up on our list. This is a great pick for DIY users who want something beginner-friendly with a bit of modern control. If you like the idea of a welder that helps you set things up, this one will feel more approachable. And if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Right in the middle of our list is this Lincoln electric machine, and this one is all about reliability and simplicity. It's designed specifically for flux core welding, which means no gas bottles to worry about. You just plug it in, load your wire, and start welding. Where this welder shines is build quality and ease of use. Lincoln has a strong reputation, and you can feel that in how smooth and stable the arc is, especially compared to some budget machines. Even though the top output is lower than the Vevor models, it often feels more consistent when working on real projects. Of course, the big limitation is that this is a single process machine. There's no gas MIG, no stick, and no TIG. So while it's dependable, it's also less flexible than the multi-process welders coming up next. If you want to grow into different welding styles, you might outgrow this one sooner. This welder is perfect for home users who mainly want to repair gates, trailers, or light steel structures with flux core wire. It's simple, portable, and built by a brand many people trust. But if you want more welding options in one box, the next machine steps things up. Now we're getting into true multi-process territory. This Forney welder takes 4th place because it gives you 3 different welding styles in one compact unit. That's a big jump in versatility compared to everything we've covered so far. You can run MIG with flux core, switch over to stick welding for outdoor or thicker work, and even do DCTIG if you add the right torch. That kind of flexibility is great if you like trying different techniques or you work on a variety of projects. Compared to the Lincoln and Vevor units, this one clearly opens more doors. The trade-off is that it's still limited to 120 volt input and a 140 amp max output. That means it's powerful for a home machine, but not built for heavy, non-stop welding on thick steel. Also, the TIG torch usually isn't included, so that's an extra step if you want to use that process. This welder is a sweet spot for serious hobbyists, home garage fabricators, and people who want one machine that can do almost everything at a small scale. But if you're ready for more power and even more capability, the top pick takes it to another level. Taking the top spot is this Lotos multi-process welder, and this one is built for people who want serious capability without stepping into full industrial equipment. The big advantage right away is dual voltage, so you can run it at home or plug into 240 volts for much more power. This machine covers MIG with gas, flux core, stick welding, lift TIG, and even aluminum welding with a spool gun. That's a huge range of options in one box. Compared to every other welder on this list, this one handles thicker metal more comfortably and gives you room to grow into more advanced projects. The main downsides are size and weight. At over 60 pounds, it's not something you'll casually carry around like the smaller units. It's also more machine than a total beginner might need, especially if you're only doing tiny repairs. This welder is ideal for home shop owners, serious hobbyists, and small fabrication work, where you want one machine to do almost everything. If you want the most power and the widest range of welding styles from today's lineup, this is the one that stands out. If any of these welders caught your eye, check out the links in the description under the video to see the top options up close. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next tool breakdown.